time we're looking at a couple games played with Yarlow, who's a C1 threes main. We played a couple games together and then looked at him afterwards. I really like champ gameplay because it shows us how impactful a whiff or a bad touch is for the next several plays, not just that one movement. We lose this first game pretty badly, but the play is worth watching and talking about. There's definitely plenty to look at for all of us, but honestly, at least three of the goals against us are my fault, not our teammates, either because I'm out of position or because I make a really stupid touch. Shout out to our teammate frozenclaw on this one. Played a fantastic game. I think we held him back a little bit. So if you're out there, good job. Now we have frozenclaw. I played with this guy too. Oh, I did not get it to me. The pressure him so they can't. Doing free. Right behind our teammate. He's going for the solo blade. Oop. Oop, be there if you can. Nice. Where?
Oh, I didn't expect that.
Got another bit of chop there. Careful, I'm up. You're third. Taking? Oh. Yes, frozen.
Oh, nice.
That's great. Around the first guy. Jack misses it. Ooh, that's cute. I like that.
Down the street.
Oof. You get that?
Not well.
Oh. Close. That was close. I had no boost.
Up cheap.
I got bumped.
I was about to see that move. Man, I got already up fast as hell.
Speedy. They're double, maybe tripled. Okay. That's a great play. Damn, that was such a good pass.
Good feature.
Alright, it's close though. Like I thought he was there. Those no go up. Or he won't.
I'll go back.
Oh, maybe not fit. Pressure, so he has to touch it.
Oh,
Double.
yeah.
It's close. Looks like he's quitting on it. I'm not gonna go. It's over.
Shit. I was back. I got it.
Oh, that was weird.
That was a weird little double touch you did.
I don't know. I like caught it underneath my guard. Ah, and I wasn't ready for that to go straight down either. That's you. Show what you got.
Oh, way wide.
Oh man.
Oh Jesus.
That's my fault.
Yeah, maybe I should have cut him off right there, but
I was not ready for that double dive. That's ridiculous. I was cheating. It's totally my fault.
Oh, terrible catch. I thought he was gonna bump me. Somehow I touched it. Oh no, bro! I sent that way back.
I was trying to help him. I really just messed him up. It's a good sport. Nice. Need some goals here. I'm going to play a little more aggressive. That's not bad. Not like he was ready for where you hit that. Oh shoot, I held it back.
Nope. Oh, that's one of those.
Watch that one though.
Thanks for those.
Uh-oh. Ooh, got the fake.
Oh, nuts.
This is you.
Frozen.
Close.
Oh my god.
Wow, that was such a good touch. You need one more? Beat him? Close. Couldn't fix it. Alright.
Alright, I'm here.
Let's look at this replay of the one we just played. Alright, that'll be a good one.
Oh, last one.
Yeah, I don't even have an option to save. You see my screen?
Yep.
Cool. I like to do these. We'll kind of watch what's happening, just point out things as they come up. But mostly it's like every time the ball is going something happens, right? So a 50 or it's going to bounce weird. We'll look at what's going to happen, what's not, and then the decisions we're making. It'll be fun for both of us. So right off the bat, I am cutting your rotation, so that's not great. Good job noticing that. And turning back here. I'll try to get to him and botch it. That, I like it. Could have been coming up at that area, but it worked out. So we're like lingering here to see if he gets a hold of it and bounces at center.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Maintain your momentum and boost, which is really good. I see.
Just going for a killer pass there, but
That was fine. Mechanics, everything. I like that pass to him. I wish he could have gotten it closer back, or closer to me. Kind of like spinning in circles, waiting for the offense to happen. I remember this one. I was telling you your third man.
yeah. I was like, whatever, I got this.
And you did. You were right. You did get it. But if you got,
where were you at there?
That's a good question. I was dropping back, but I wasn't.
All the way back.
Yeah, I wasn't there that way. Yeah, okay, so it's this play. So I don't know why I'm over where I am. He's hitting it there. I'm that way. So I'm waiting for his. If he gets a 50 at all on this guy, it's wide open. So that's why I'm there.
Yeah.
That means you're third. So when I see it go that way, I flip around and I'm trying to get back. But if he gets a really good lift and hits it hard, I'm in trouble.
Yeah. Especially how it stayed on the ground there.
Honestly, it's hard to say. Where at a certain point it doesn't matter, and like you just need to commit to what you've got, and like you're already up there. I think I probably would have done what you did from here. And you got out early so he couldn't hit it straight at the net. I think it was the right move. My preference would be you're not necessarily on the wall yet, but if you can make a good strike on it, I mean, we're on offense because of your hit, so that's good. This is not you. This is a cut rotation.
Yeah. I see that.
Didn't matter, and it was okay. I wouldn't say it's like 100% mine versus yours, but I was already going that way. But you're speedy. I don't really have a problem with it. I like that. I like to tell people when they do this kickoff exactly what you're doing, which is get your camera back on the kickoff for when the hit is. So I really like that. I remember this too. I don't know if I should have done this. I was telling you, I was asking if you could get it and bumping this guy, but that was risky. That was bad. Bad by me. I think this one you just had too much faith in me. Like,
yeah, I probably could have boosted a little bit more.
Just knowing this touch wasn't great. Like ideally, this is going back out to frozen, like up on that wall on the right. Knowing from there, I would just like get back as fast as you can. But I know you also got bumped a little. So boost back here. But it's not your fault. That was my fault. A lot of these closer games, especially up high, is just the extra few chances you get a defense.
I didn't even check to see where frozen was here.
That's okay.
He was like going for it.
I'm okay. He can see you, so I'm okay with you going. I just don't know if you're going to win this ball or not. If you do, I mean, if you do it right, you could have an attempt on goal. It might just go far left, but if you don't, you are like definitely not in this play. And they're taking it us. Luckily, Frozen saw that really early. He was quite good. Grab some boost, turned upfield, which I don't love, but he definitely saw that touch coming, and he's up immediately. Really nice. Good control around both of them. Like we could both learn something from this guy. That's me again. Although, decent enough, I see him do his thing, and I'm just rotating back, so this is our rotation, which is good. Right there, I can tell he's probably not going to get it, and you're coming back into the play.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to like, okay, I'm third man, which is probably the thing that we could talk about for you. So yeah, he bails you out. That's good. Like it's not doubles. I think you should go play defense after this, which you actually decide. You don't end up going all the way around left, you come back right, but this is like, if it had come right to you, you would have had a decent hit, so I don't want to say it's too bad, but like you were not actually in this play, you're just near it.
Yeah.
I could have left that for you, but I was going to. It's a good ball by them. We cleared from frozen. But this is a good one. So this is a good ball. Like this is danger. You need to be there if frozen misses it, which he might. Even at like high C3, this is not an easy ball to get because he's on the ground still. You need to stop the shot from Jack. So I like that. That's what this rotation is, and I think that's really good. But he hits it. I think, I guess there's a chance I get it, but I'm coming from the other side. I'm coming back. It's a pretty hard hit. It's definitely going to the ceiling. Mm-hmm. You should be waiting for this shot. Like, that's not our ball, especially I'm flipping. I don't know, like, hoping they whiff it maybe, right? Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Luckily, they didn't get a good hit on it. And then a little panic aerial, so I think he knew that. And then
yeah.
Like, oh crap! I gotta fix it. You didn't have to. You got a good hit. Good adjustment. Made the best of a bad situation. I like to keep it outside where it's harder to shoot. And then I'm there. Good rotation. Yeah, he's speedy.
I was way too slow on that. He was already like
yeah. Yeah, that's my only advice is like he's in the air. You're still not in the air, like just leave. At that point, like you're playing the whiff and don't play the whiff. This is good. I like that you're keeping an outlet for him right there, and you damn near got that. So not for you, but if we, make a video and people watch it, they're all bunched up. You're making any touch from frozenclaw out this way offense, which is really good. If you'd hit it more sharply, you would have scored, which is ironic. And then I was doing the same thing over there. It's like pretty good rotation there, although I apparently got crunched by that guy. Good. You had time to steal their boost. You did. I like it. A little slow there.
Yeah, but it's pretty hard time at this corner.
Oh, you were close. I remember that.
And I'm gonna go though.
That's all right. I think this is, so there's that we talked about. This is a great recovery. Great job putting your wheels down. My touch out there, I'm panicked. I'm last man. I'm just getting it out. It's coming back. And I think this flip is what put you in a position where it's hard for you to deal with. If you had lingered by the back post, you wouldn't have had to do that little handbrake turn and then jump with no speed. I don't blame you at all, but those are little things you can get a little bit of extra mileage. Good kickoff. Didn't go well for us, but
every time I try that screen flip, it always goes back.
Yeah, me too. Nice. I remember it's kind of bouncing around here. This is a good one. Goes off the ceiling. It's trouble. I am far up enough to collect it, but probably not to beat them, and they're pretty aggressive. So hopefully you're playing in the net. And that's whatever the heck that was.
So I don't know if I should should I stop back there, or should I keep my momentum and do circles or something? Because if I do circles, I'm usually there's a chance I could be backwards when the shot comes.
Yeah, for sure. It's a great question. So I should get a hit on this that is not this bizarre thing. I don't know what the hell that was.
The double touch you did.
Hit it with my nose and then it flipped me down and hit me again. It was a bad touch. I had the opportunity here to hit Frozen for a shot. Jack's not there to cut off the pass. And I botched that. So I get you expecting that. I definitely think you need to go here because I've put us in a bad place. A little bit of a side flip instead of front flip on it, but no big deal. I think you did fine. That was my fault, and you covered for it well.
Are front flips better on 50s?
Not necessarily. Just look at where the ball is. You spin. You didn't have to do a circle, but yeah, I wasn't expecting it either. So look where he's coming. He wants to shoot this. We know these guys. If you could get your nose on it instead of flipping to get the hood,
yeah,
he would have pinched with him, and he got a pretty bad. He's slipping through it. He could have bounced out a lot harder toward their side, but you did great. You were covering for me. It was good. I remember that. Wasn't ready for that, so I bail out of there. Good job making space for your teammates. Really good. Reading that. Love it. Not a great strike, but good decision. That one I like. Being out of there I like. So far pretty great. Oof. Remember that one too. So good patience.
Bad catch.
It's a bad, yeah, but that happens. I do I don't know if you were trying to actually catch it. I probably wouldn't catch it because if you stop it here, you have two guys crashing you. Yeah. But you can see their whole team, and You can't see our team, like you know where we are. We're central for you. If you can just throw this to the middle of the field, one of us will take a pretty good hit on it. And
Yeah.
I think that's what you were kind of trying to do. Didn't work out, like so be it. He misses it. I got a hold of it. Not bad. Got a little piece of the wall there. This is a good one. Look where you are and where Frozen is. He doesn't know where you are, right? He can't see you. He definitely hasn't seen you. He's been watching the ball. You can see him doing it right there. Like he would have responded to your position. So he's going to fill the same gap you are. And since you can see him and he can't see you, like this is your job to not do the double, which you realized, so that was really good. Could have done a little earlier. Same aerial thing. Try to just fix it a little bit to get it. Took off a little bit in the wrong direction. Although I almost got all of it. It was a good pass. I like the idea behind that. It didn't work out, but it is what it is. Fantastic read by Frozen. I like this. I keep watching you make like a little bit of a too aggressive decision, and then I see you change your mind, which I really like. You're like, oh, I got this. Wait, that's probably not a good idea. And you slip out of it. It's good. He could have scored it, but you did make him. You gave him some pressure. This one, the second one, is like get all the way back around.
Yeah, because Frozen is probably there.
Although I am there, but I didn't. Or yeah, he's there. Maybe it's for him, but if not, you want to be like more here than here because it's really hard to stop a ball coming around that corner, and they are definitely crashing that corner. And so then you start to creep, which I think is your instinct to like cut this off, which is good. But if you were here or just letting him get it, you wouldn't have to creep forward to do it. And because you're creeping forward, oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Like that kind of pinch between me and that guy, you can't really get to it. But you solve it. Or like block it, so that's good. And then let them shoot. This is an opportunity. So good job on that. He's up. He should be shooting it on us, but he whiffs. And this is the first one I really think we could have had to go differently. At this point, I mean, we can cheat a little bit because you can see the one name tag. Do you know where the third guy is?
Nope.
He's not on you. You have a lot of time to bring this down and make some offense. So Jack is gone. He is not in this play. So you have me and Frozen behind you, and we're playing well enough. Someone is there here to support you. You don't have to rush this ball. I would take it to the ground. Just go collect it or like half volley it. You get a hold of it, and it's a pretty good pass. So like, grain of salt on what I have to say. I liked it, but it did make him rush pretty hard. However, you have no boost. Frozen's gone. You're assuming I'm chasing that, which is right. I don't mind you picking up this boost, but yeah, exactly. You're third man. Luckily they miss. I'll take it, but they very easily just scored that, and they did for this like the same reason. Right? That goal was because we didn't have we couldn't collect ourselves. That one wasn't enough. That was tight. I don't have a ton of great advice on kickoff, but like you did come into that pretty low because of the flip. But that is just a mechanical thing. This is good. Staying in there for throws and keep the pressure on. I know we're out of time. We got to score it. He whiffs it, unfortunately, but good play. What's the plan here? I like the setup. You've got time to beat Capitan. How do you take this to goal or to offense? I'm flipping out. Frozen's to your right, so you can't just bang it.
Well, I probably want to take it off the wall and try to hit it off the wall somehow to the mid.
I like that. I think I would probably not collect it on the quarter pipe, but let it come to me and chip it off this wall so that Capitan doesn't have a way to get to it and you could take it, like you aerial it to yourself,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. Like little chip there so it goes up and you meet it here, like bang. So that will give us time to like come collect it off the back. I don't know why player view is not part of. And you effectively do that. Yeah, I liked it. I whiff it. That's not great. Good pressure. Good job not panicking on that. I know we were out of time anyway, but I like this. This is a good. He can't shoot this, obviously. He's coming from the other side, so you just prevent him from centering it, which is really good. Granted, we got spanked, but not bad. What do you think?
Could obviously do some improvement.
Nothing major. A little bit of like speed of play.
And some mechanics, better hits. And
I
seeing
think
where everybody's at. Like,
I think that's the bigger one is being a little bit more aware of where both our team and their team are.
yeah.
But the big things that I normally review in my own replays or other people, you're not doing much of. Like throwing the ball away. Like I threw the ball away to them a couple more times than you did here. I think you just get a little bit more mileage out of your defense, backing people up. Being able to cover a little bit extra will make your team have more room. And I know this went 4-1, but one of them was ridiculous. And then the other two were both, if we had a little bit more time on defense, we would have been fine. Also, don't forget this is like 150 mmR above your normal. So it's going to be a little speedier.
Yeah.
I like it.
I guess I did all right. Keeping up for the most part.
You definitely were fine in that department. I wasn't like cutting rotation to try to fill the gaps or anything. I think you did really well there. You moved quickly. You watched you like land on the wall with your wheels facing the right way a lot. That's super important. You kept your speed up. There were a couple of things that are like I don't know how you can work on it or anything, but like deciding a little bit faster what you're gonna do.
Yeah, it's probably mostly paying attention to replays and stuff.
And I think I hate to say it, but that one is definitely like keep playing. That's a time thing. Pretty great. I don't know if I have too much I can give you. We're pretty close in rank. I think I've made more mistakes than you did that game.